your boy Ed from Savij. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my stuff, sit down, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started with this live. So just sit still if anybody's come in. Hey, yo, what's up, guys? Your boy Ed Savij. You already know this is gonna be a live that I'm gonna do right now. I'm just finishing setting up my stuff. I'm gonna do giveaway stuff here, announcements, and things like that. So make sure you guys stick around. I still have a lot of prepping to do, but sit still. I'm gonna go ahead and be sharing this book and YouTube and whatnot, so people can come in and watch us here. Hopefully, some people can come in. I hadn't done a live in a while, and for everybody who's able to see me here, I do have a Facebook camera over here on one phone, doing a live here, and then for the people watching us on YouTube, I have another camera over here, and so I have two cameras: YouTube Live, Facebook Live. If you guys don't have me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. If you guys don't have me on YouTube, go subscribe to me on YouTube, please. It's gonna take me a couple of seconds to get everything set up, but it is gonna be taking us a couple of seconds to do just various things that I haven't been prepped for due to the circumstances of the things that I've gone through this weekend. But I didn't want to forget about doing the giveaway, which I really did want to do, guys. I know that I talked about doing the giveaway for Dank Rituals and stuff like that, and that's still going on, and I am going to do that tonight. So hopefully more people can come in, and if anybody does come in, that would be great. I'm going to be looking back and forth between cameras, so just however it comes. But just give me a second, be tight with me, guys. I'm going to be sharing all of the links of the lives and stuff that I'm doing, so people can come and join us. So hopefully we can get some people in here. Very excited about the giveaways that I am going to do right now. And huge shout out to Dank Rituals. I might be stuttering a lot or taking it slow, but I have a lot to say, and there's going to be a lot that's going to be in this video, so hopefully you guys can all tune in and definitely get your friends and buddies or want to come and watch me. It's a lot to say, a lot to do. I'm just going to go ahead and take it step by step. First, I'm going to be sharing that I am doing a live on Facebook so everybody can see it. And then I'm going to be sharing the YouTube live link as well, so people can also come and see me here on YouTube as well. Just trying to get as many people as I can in here. But we have stories, a lot of things to talk about. Just a quick breakdown for anybody who's just came in. We're going to talk about what happened to me, how I got my deck stolen, how my backpack was taken and my card was broken into. I'm going to talk about the base Dank Rituals. I'm going to talk about Dank Rituals a little bit, and this isn't anything that has to do with sponsorship at this point whatsoever. It's very difficult to talk about a lot of the little things that I have going on and that I need to say, but yeah, just be patient with me for a second. And I promise I will be checking all of the comments that you guys are writing down, because I see that you guys have a bunch of comments here on Facebook, here on YouTube as well. Just bear with me, and I will be replying to all of you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in and coming to watch. It really does mean a lot to me. It's been some very heavy couple of days, but we're all here right now, so I'm really glad that I'm able to sit down and do this video for you. Alright, so I've shared the YouTube link on Facebook, on Elites of Each group. If you guys have me on Facebook, it's Eddie Leon. You know, shout out to all you guys for coming through. Yeah, a lot has happened, so I'm sorry, guys. It's very hard to think about a lot of these little things that are happening right now. It's just a very difficult time. But another thing that I did want to talk about is, like, it's going to be ban lists and stuff, so it's going to be great. And I always look forward to doing these kind of videos and lives that are happening right now. So let me go ahead. I'm watching my live. What's your opinion? Start somewhere. Where your wheels have been spinning somewhere. Da da da. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the very first, and it's what happened and where I was at, who I was with when I got my car broken into. Um, so we're from Houston. We're from Second Ward. I don't currently live in Second Ward anymore. I live further away in another part of Houston, but at Second Ward, there's this place called Moon Tower. Moon Tower is this very local, popular place where people just show up and drink a bunch of different beers because they like their own brewed beer there or whatever. My go-to is the pineapple. What was it? It was pineapple cider or something like that. That shit hits, by the way. Just letting you guys know. I hadn't really been going out with my buddies recently because I've been really focused with work. Like my job keeps me really busy and it's really active, so I'm very grateful for that to be able to do the hours that I do. But I just been really busy recently. I hadn't been able to go out with the guys. I know the guys going out recently because of the YCS and stuff. So I knew that I had Tuesday off and I wanted to hang out with Bren. Shout out to my boy Bren. A deeper story that we'll be going into in a minute about Bren, but yeah. So starting off, we went to Moon Tower. When we got to Moon Tower, the idea was to sit down and play Go, because for the people who know me, I am a huge fan of Go. And if you guys have never seen my tattoo before, I have, not on this leg, my fault. Right here on this leg, I do have a pot of greed. If you're able to see it, shout out to you. There you go. Huge goat fan. I love the format. I think it's great and it's amazing. It's just a format I understand really well and I enjoy it. We sit down and play for hours sometimes, and it's something that my friends and I really enjoy. So we're sitting down in Moon Tower. Brian calls Castro. Castro tells Castro to pull up to Moon Tower. It's a thing that we used to do. So just pull up to Moon Tower, right? Whatever. Cool. Once at Moon Tower, we get there and the decision's like, hey, get the backpack out. But when I get there, it's really windy, so I grab my backpack no matter what. Brand decides to just pull his GOAT deck box out of his backpack, leaves his backpack in the car, whatever. We sit down and it's really windy. So Brandon and I decide, let's go ahead and go order our beers and let's go ahead and maybe order some food, right? So Tower has glizzies for the ones that have been there. You guys know that glizzies is probably one of like their main things. I really like going over there, and like I know Castro really likes the duck glizzy, and I'm not gonna lie, the lamb glizzy is one of my favorite ones. It's great stuff. They got some good food there. But so Bren and I get here and we're just deciding to drink and eat first, because it's really windy and we don't want our carts to blow away or anything. So as we're sitting there, we're just hanging out, and sometime a little bit after us being there drinking and eating, there comes a crowd of people on rollerblades. Like I'm talking about like a crowd of people coming in rollerblades. And so we're sitting there when Castro arrives. Castro gets there, he orders his beers, he orders his hot dogs or whatever. He comes back, he sits down. As we're sitting there and eating, I feel really uncomfortable because there's so many people there at the bar at this moment, an open bar. And I have my backpack on my lap, like you guys always, know that everybody should. You should always have your backpack on your lap. Then like that, you kind of like, minimize the risks of you getting your backpack taken from you from under the table, right? So we're sitting there, we're hanging out, and I go, hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and go throw my backpack in the car. I just feel like the crowd's getting too big, right? Whatever. My girlfriend and I walk out to the car, we hang out for a second, take our time to get back. Once we were in the car, we left the pack in there, right? We came back to the group. It was just Castro, Brand, my girlfriend and I were hanging out. And at this point, we're probably there for about like a good 30 minutes or so. We finish our food, we finish our hot dogs. So we decide, hey, maybe we should run this GOAT tournament, and I'm really competitive. I love GOAT. I have a lot of fun with it. And I'm over here telling Brent, hey man, I'm about to freaking clap your cheeks up in some GOAT, whatever. We were playing chess for a while. So, we decide, let's go ahead and pull out the cards. I go over to my car. First thing that I do is always open my driver's backseat door. So I open the rear door, and I don't see my backpack in there. I have a black Dank Rituals backpack. Cause shout out to Dank Rituals. They've always had me with amazing stuff, and they've always had me like super sponsored up. I've always had like my mats, my play mats, my same thing. So my play mats, my backpack, my deck box, my sleeves most of the time, all Dank Rituals. So like I had just sleeved up my deck. I had decided that for YCS Houston, I wanted to play Fiendsmith Raizio. You know, of course, it's the deck that I've been playing for a while, and that's what I had decided that I wanted to play. What ended up happening was that I didn't even get the opportunity to really play. I had hung out with Bren, and we wanted to play some Goat, and I sleeved up my deck in brand new pink sleeves by Dank Rituals, by the way. And yeah, once I got back in my car, my backpack wasn't in there, and a couple of things got taken, and we noticed really quickly. My girlfriend told me that the passenger side on the rear window on the passenger side was broken into. It was broken, and so I came over. The whole window was on the floor. We noticed that my Yu-Gi-Oh backpack, Brent's Yu-Gi-Oh backpack, my work backpack, and my girlfriend's purse were all taken. My girlfriend's purse is normally just like fanny packs, but it was on the floor. It was super hidden, but it was still taken. So, you know, like the first reaction is already call the cops. Let's see what we can do. You know, let's go ahead and try to get some people to come and like, you know, put some eyes on this. But as much as we tried, like, no, the cops never came. Nothing ever really happened. So Brennan and I had decided right away that we wanted to. Brennan and I decided right away we wanted to go see if we can find anything around the area. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are one of those things that like a bunch of rando crackheads people's like just like find, break into or whatever. Because I've seen it happen to a lot of people in Houston, and this is a really shitty feeling. But I've seen a lot of their cars broken into, and then a bunch of crackheads try to go sell their cards at locals, and you find them like 2-3 weeks later, a month later, or whatever. But yeah, in this situation, I've waited a couple days now, and it hasn't. Nothing's happened. Honestly, I'm trying to see the comments on the on the live, but yeah, nothing's happened. I've seen a bunch of things. I've talked to a bunch of people. I've seen a bunch of things happen. Like nothing's actually happening right now. I haven't had any luck with any telling me that they've seen people with my cards or anything like that. I lost a lot of stuff. Like it's a little crazy. I lost a lot of really expensive stuff. I had just put together Voiceless Raizio because I wanted to have fun at locals with Voiceless Raizio before the YCS. So at least it wasn't like my Fiendsmith stuff that were taken, because oh my god, Fiendsmith didn't get hit in the ban list, right? But so Voiceless Raizio got taken from me, and it happens to be like that sometimes. It's a lot of really big cards that were taken from me that were like QCR, a bunch of stuff that I don't remember, and then I did have a bunch of things that I wrote as cards to remember what it was, like notable cards I know that I remember writing down. I'm gonna run through them real quick for like my Raizio stuff, right? I had just the regular 3 Ultra Ice, but everything was Euro. You know, I had a QCR sword, I had a CR sword, I had 2 Ultra X and a CRX, you know, and whatever is in CR and QCR is mostly like Euro. I had my cross that was CR, my 2 detonators were CR, my duo drive was actually Euro and it was QCR. My node was just a super, but it was Euro. So like all of my stuff is like really like how do I say this? It's like very niche things. Like not a lot of people normally have it. Like my buddy Castro is bringing in like so many Euros into Houston, which has been great and all. But like it's like some of the very small things that I have were very high for Euro, and it was like I think like if you see them out of locals, you should definitely hit me up. It should be noticeable things. Besides that, like 3 OT lows, the 2 QCR Saravis, things like that, you know, like I just wrote little things, Call by QCR, Pot of Prosperity QCR, my 3 Per Imperms, my 3 Ash Pers, my 3 Secret Droplets, just things like that, you know, and it's just like, I made a list of things, and I posted it on Facebook. If you guys have me on Facebook, you guys have seen it. I know that this is the Facebook one, so, but yeah, there's been a lot of little things that I had a little box, and it was one of those boxes that you have that cracks on the side and it goes up, and it's just blue. It's transparent blue. It has a freaking King sticker on top. It had a bunch of Pokemon cards in there, and then I also had like just small staples. Like the crazy one that I remember was like my OT Fenrir's, which still really annoys me. And the great thing about it all is that I just carry a small box of cards, but not a binder. So yeah, like that's crazy. It's just a bunch of little stuff like that. I had a set of deceptions in there that I was ready to move at the that I was ready to move to one of my buddies at locals the other day, and it didn't happen because then I got my box stolen and things like that. But yeah, so a lot of shit happened. But on the upside of it all, I want to give a huge shout out to Dank Rituals. That's the first one. Um, that I know that when I was out there that night, the first thing that I did was post a video about how I was running around and looking for all of my shit. So right after I got everything broken into and taken, Castro drove in his truck with Bryn, and I drove into my truck in with my girlfriend, and we drove around for about an hour, and we couldn't find anything. Maybe about 45 minutes into Castro helping us out of the hour that he was out there with us, you know. My dad came around as well. He came in his truck because I was working in the area. So then it's like 3 vehicles. We're driving around. Castro decides to call it a night. Brand has work the next day. You know, we get it. I don't work till like 8 p.m. the next day when I work. So, you know, I had decided to go stay out there and be out there for a couple more hours. I don't think I went home that night till about almost 4 a.m. It was about 4 a.m. whenever I went back home. But after Bryn left, my guy just kept on driving around for so long and walking that we busted a corner at a park that was behind the bar. And my girlfriend says, hey, 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 what is that, right? And so I stopped the car and we get off, and it's my Dank Rituals backpack and my work backpack. At work, they gave me a backpack to throw all my stuff in, you know, my notebooks, my pens, little things like that. So, like, irrelevant things, honestly. Um, and then my Yu-Gi-Oh backpack, I opened it up. It's already open. It was cracked open on the side and everything, but I like looked into it and my deck box all gone. I had the 5 deck monster white deck box that didn't have magnets inside. By the way, I want everybody to know this. It did not have magnets inside. I actually went out of my way to go buy Velcros because the magnets had already lost the stickiness, that it was just kind of like difficult to get the magnets to stay and close, and then like the whole box be closed for a long time, whatever. So I struggled with that, so I replaced the magnets to Velcro. So just little circle Velcros. It has a bunch of stickers, really recognizable stuff. I'm pretty sure that one of my favorite stickers on there was like a black and no, it was like a normal Gohan, but like everything around him, which was like beams of light, were all black and white, you know. So like that was definitely a sticker I really liked a lot. But like I don't really care about the stickers. It's just like just things that I'm pointing out for you guys because like maybe you guys see them out there, you know. I'm still hopeful, even though I've lost a lot of like hope about losing my stuff. I'm still a little hopeful about maybe finding a couple cards here and there. The deck boxes that I had in there, besides the white one, were also 2 Year of the Dragon deck box that were provided to me by Dank Rituals. But so I found that, and then my girlfriend looks up and she looks down the road, and there's this huge electrical box, and behind it there's some shadow, and she says, hey, I think somebody's crouching back there. And I look over and I'm like, no, it seems really small, but it was so dark that you could barely tell like honestly anything. So we walked down there, we drive down there, we did. It was like really a small road, so we just walked down the street, and Brent's backpack. You know, like crazy. We find my work backpack, we find my Yu-Gi-Oh backpack, and we find Brent's backpack. Brent's backpack, I opened it out, and it looked like all he had in there that was probably missing was like a space for thing. That's when I remember he had his GOAT deck box. Whenever we got off, he still had it with him. He never put that back in the car or in his backpack or anything. So that's Brent's that I know he has. And so I called him over. Brent only lived like 5 minutes away from there, less than 10, honestly, like maybe 5 minutes. Like it's really not that far. But I get Brent out there. Brent makes it out there with me, and I show him his backpack. He tells me all he has a purple small binder, full of a couple cards that he had from our sponsor or whatever, from Castro. So his sponsor, and yeah. So Brent brings his girlfriend around. We walk around for a little bit. I think they're out there with us for another hour or so. And his girlfriend helps my girlfriend find her purse. My girlfriend had her ID taken, a small stack of cards, like a small stack like this. There was like a CR rivalry that she had, Euro that I had just bought for her from my buddy Castro. And then Castro was kind enough to give me another one for my girlfriend. Really, really nice. After we got our shit rocked. But yeah, just all those little things happened. That's how I lost my deck boxes. I'm in contact with a lot of locals. If you guys see or hear anything, please let me know. I feel like I've talked a long time about my deck box, my cards and stuff, but that's what happened, and that's where we're at right now. There's not much I can say anymore. Just things happen, and as much as it hurts to say, like I just have to move on at this point. You know, like what am I gonna do? Like go find the person out in the street walking around with my deck box? Is highly unlikely. Like if anybody who does know Yu-Gi-Oh, they're gonna take the cards out, put them into new sleeves, and nobody recognizes that they're my cards anymore. And like I get that, it happens. Just a lot of things are going on, and a lot of things are really beating me down. It really sucks. I don't even want to play at locals. You guys didn't really see me at the YCS Houston because I honestly didn't really feel like playing at the YCS. I didn't even feel like being there. I didn't put a goat deck back together yet because I still have a bunch of shit in my house. Like, I have enough to make another deck. I don't feel like putting a meta deck together, and even now that I've seen the ban list, like I'm excited about it, but it's just like it feels feels wrong. You know, it feels weird. It's not a great feeling. You know, having to know that you're just your deck box up there, you know, in your room. You know, for me, it's like my deck box is right next to my bed or in my backpack right next to my bed all the time, and I would just reach out, grab my deck box, and if I wanted to look through my cards, I just sat there and looked through my cards. For me, it really sucks that I lost my voiceless deck. That wasn't like one of my biggest things. I didn't really care too much about voiceless like that anymore. But like I remember buying my original voiceless deck when it first came out, like way long ago, costing me like $300-400 to play that deck, and it was crazy. I loved playing it for how long I played it. It's all Euro print, even the supers, the ultras, whatever. They're all Euro print. That's also still going on, but that's a lot of little things that have been happening, a lot of little things that thinking about or whatever. It sucks, you know, not being able to play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. But what I still wanted to do is I still wanted to come out here and make content for you guys. I went out there to the YC Houston, and I know you guys saw it. Shout out to my boy Pascal, hugest, biggest, most. Shout out to Pascal. He was a great guy. I play at locals with him every now and then. I know he goes undefeated a lot more than I do, so I play him rarely, but I do play him. He's a great guy. He's super smart. He's very quiet. He's always thinking about the next thing. Like he's already like 5 steps ahead of me. Like he's such a good duelist. Like shout out to him, and it's a real big pride thing, you know, to have somebody not just from your whole hometown, but from like, you know, your home locals, you know, that you play with and that you see win like this big event. You know, we've had a lot of Houston players make it to like the finals on a bunch of YCSs, you know, second and third places out there. I know like there's a lot of really big names out there like Zachary Rodriguez and Michael Temes, who have always done great, and it's awesome. But now it's even better to see somebody actually just win a thing, and it's amazing, dude. And it's nothing but like a pride thing, you know. It feels really dope, you know. It makes me happy to see people win, you know. There's a lot of really great people out there from Houston just doing really good, and I really wanted to get that for you guys. So I went up to Pascal and I told him, I want to record your video ASAP, man. Let's go get this done. The people need to see it. Memento, shout outs to Memento. Holy fuck. Who expected Memento to win, right? Crazy enough, like when I got to the event, because I didn't get early in the morning, I did miss a lot of you guys. Like I didn't get to see a lot of people out there, but everybody that I did get to catch, you know, I shout outs to you. You know that if you came up to me, a lot of you guys got stickers from Elite, which I have here in my backpack. Like I had a bunch of them, and I gave out like a fat stack of stuff, and I still have more stickers. So like it was great catching a lot of people out there. Shout outs to all of you who donated to me and helped me out by picking up a field center. Like at this point, I'm just looking at these as like, you know, things that you guys can get for as donations to put into my channel, so I can recuperate some of the money that I lost from the deck that I lost, you know. And I know I'm just talking about like my main deck, but you know, I also lost like in my monster deck box, I had 5 decks in there, and I lost 5 other decks. 2 of them being toss format, and 3 of them being goat format, and 3 of those were the 3 goat decks were chaos, and it was max rarity. Anything that could be OT or Hobby League or QCR definitely was one of those. Same with my zombie deck, Hobby League, QCR, OT. And the last deck that I lost was the Warrior one, and the Warrior one wasn't great, but same thing. A lot of the stuff in it was Hobby League, QCR, Platinum, or even OT. So it sucks losing a lot of stuff like that. I really liked a lot of, I really like my decks a lot, and it really sucks just to have it all gone. But I want to go ahead and get into the giveaways. I know I promised everybody just one deck box, which was supposed to be the white deck box for one of our giveaways. And so what I'm gonna do is that Dank Rituals hooked me up and they sent me more deck boxes for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and give both of these away right now for the one giveaway that I had for the deck boxes. And then I'm also gonna have not just the one play, I'm gonna have 2 play mats that I'm gonna be giving away to you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy these. These are freaking amazing play mats. These are awesome, the highest quality play mats like you guys can actually ever want. Like, this is amazing stuff. Sorry about that. I'm gonna keep these sealed because I want you guys to have these sealed for all. If you happen to win here one of these giveaways, I definitely need you to message me on Facebook. That's gonna be the very first thing that we're gonna do. You guys are gonna message me on Facebook, and you guys are gonna get yourself a free deck box and or a free play mat. For everybody who did comment, I had a short on YouTube and I had on Facebook, and that is the only way that you guys are going to be entering this giveaway. I have my my iPad right here. I'm going to pull up the wheel. The wheel is where I can type in y'all's names, and by typing in those names, I will be spinning the wheel. And one of you lucky guys will be winning one of the deck boxes, and one of you guys will be winning a playmat. And then I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to give you guys another deck box and another playmat because I feel very blessed that such a great community. Dank Rituals was amazing, and they made me up and they replaced the stuff that I lost. My backpack, which I did get back, but they sent me a new backpack, which was fucking great. The last one was really beat up. I feel like they just kind of like stepped on it and whatnot, and it really annoyed me. But yeah, so I am gonna be giving you guys this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do this giveaway now. I do want to give a shout out to Brent because he got me some new sleeves. My World Championship sleeves that were on my extra deck got taken. I'm sad about it. I lost great stuff. What is the other thing that I want to talk about? It's gonna take a long time to go ahead and set up this wheel, so I would love for you guys to be as patient as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and write those down, and I'm gonna start giving these away. All of this great Dank Rituals has provided me with amazing things. I want to make sure that you guys get something amazing. I do see that a lot of people are either watching or writing comments or stuff like that, so I appreciate you guys tuning in and doing what you guys can to, you know, support me and watch me and comment stuff. I really appreciate it. Hi Eddie 2.0, please. Somebody said, I like your hat, your shirt is cool. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, but I have a lot of stuff here, and it's gonna take a while to get this wheel set up, so just make sure that you guys are patient with me. But I am gonna go ahead and get this wheel set up so we can go ahead and start doing this giveaway. You guys can come in and go as you please. I appreciate you guys just being here. Let me go ahead and get that wheel for you guys. Alright guys, so I'm gonna want to start off with my YouTube. That's the one I'm gonna see first. I'm gonna go ahead and look for the short. Wow, YouTube updated it a little different. Oh, and I do have another giveaway besides the one that I'm doing already. The other giveaway is for, what was it? Oh, it was the Blue Eyes deck box. If you guys are still interested in getting that Blue Eyes deck box, we gotta get that video to 500 likes, which is what my boy Christian wants. So let's go ahead and get there. And if we can get us there, you guys can get yourselves a free whole deck box. For today's video, I wanted to show you guys some of the new stuff that we received from Dank Rituals. So they are some of the best. Cool. This video has This video has about, I think, 19 comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and write all these names down, and then we're gonna go ahead and start with that giveaway real quick. It's for everybody who commented on my short or reel, whatever it's called, short on YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and start writing down. Hopefully you guys commented. If I don't see your names with a comment, then you didn't write it on the correct video, guys. But I think about like 19 people or so. Let's go ahead and clear out this wheel and go ahead and start writing these names down. Clear choices. All right, so we're gonna start off with the first person. His name is Santino Buana Minisi. Santino. We're gonna go with Santino. That's gonna be who it is. Santino. I know who it is. Santino B. I actually don't know who it is, like personally, but I know who it is if his name comes up. The next one is gonna be Jorge Cuevas. Yeah, George Cuevas. Next person we have is Ariel HD. Shout outs to Ariel. I know he's been a subscriber, a follower for a long time. Shout outs to you. I see you commenting on a lot of my videos. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Samuel Johnson. Sam Johnson. Cool. Samuel Johnson. Then we got William Wynn. William Wynn. Chad Bishop. Oh, that's a new one for me. Chad Bishop. John Adam. Yeah, Adam. John Adam. Let's see. Is that totally Mimi? Yeah. This is a good one. The next one's Kirby. Kirby's also been a long time subscriber. Shout out to Kirby. I've seen him comment on a lot of things. Mr. Battleball's next. I know who that is too. Shout outs to that guy. He's also been a really long time subscriber. Thank you guys for being subscribed and or watching me for as long as you guys do. I appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to me. Dylan Dahlmeyer is going to be the next one. Dylan Dahlmeyer. Let's see. Faro Fishing. Ooh. I think it's, yeah, Faro Fishing. There you go. I know who that is. That's going to be the boy Joe, man. Shout outs to Joe, dude. Joe's always doing great at logos. Shout outs to that guy. He's amazing. And I can't read from here, but I will be reading that comment in a second. I'll get to it in just a minute, okay? The next person that we have here is Guilino Guevara. Guilino. Yeah. Guiliano. Oh no. There you go. I know who that is, so I'm just gonna write that first name. Next person is gonna be Hawaiian Mainlander. We got Bobby Spin. I know the Facebook one's gonna be crazy. I've seen the comments there already. Like it's like some really a lot of people that commented on the Facebook ones. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna give for this one, it's supposed to be a deck box. I'm gonna do one deck box for this giveaway and a playmat. And for the one on Facebook, I'm also gonna be doing a deck box and a playmat. Okay. So at least it's not just the 2 deck boxes on YouTube or the 2 playmats on Facebook. World Op is gonna be the last one. World Op. Cool. How many is this? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 people commented on the YouTube one. Shout outs to you guys for commenting. It seems like there was like about 19 comments. So about 16 of you guys heard me replying to a few of you guys. And then whatnot, right? Let's see. We're gonna go check out the comments on Facebook. I appreciate you guys commenting. See my live video. Hey, what's good? What's going on, brother? It was good seeing you again yesterday. I hope to meet up again soon. Hey, honestly, Jesus Cifuentes, it's always great seeing you, man. You've always been a great guy. I caught you at the Houston Regionals last time, and then I caught you now at the yes, Houston. It's always been a pleasure, dude. You're a great guy. You're a cool, chill dude. I appreciate meeting you people out there, man. If you guys want to come over to me and say hi or whatever, you know, always great, man. I love seeing people. I love meeting new fans, and it's always the best feeling in the world to be able to give you guys some stickers or a field center if I have any extras on me. um, let's see. But yep, that was all the comments from YouTube, and then I'm gonna be doing the comments from the ones on Facebook in a second. I wanted to talk about a couple other things before we continue with this giveaway. We're gonna go ahead and talk about the ban list real quick. I want to go ahead and talk about some of the small things that happened on the ban list. Maybe we can start off with the band and the semi-limiteds, and then we'll go ahead and do one of these giveaways real quick. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, people messaging me, by the way, and didn't get a chance to say hi. Yeah, some people have been hitting me up, by the way. I do want to say there's a couple people who I do want to give a really big thank you to, by the way, because over this weekend, if I miss any of you guys, I'm sorry, but over this weekend, whenever I got my cards stolen, a lot of you guys did hit me up, and I'm talking about a lot of people did hit me up, talking about if I wanted to borrow their deck and play at the YCS with it. I highly appreciated it. Thank you very much. I'm not lying. Like, I do highly appreciate it. I didn't feel up to it anymore. I didn't feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now, and I still don't feel like playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It kind of sucks, but it'd be like that. But let's see. Where do I start off with? I know Miguel, the guy who runs Game Hunters, had hit me up talking about he can still help me build a GOAT deck, if I'm not mistaken. Talton had asked me if I wanted to borrow a deck. He would let me borrow a deck. Talton, shout out to you, Brick brother. I really appreciate you. There's a lot of you guys that hit me up. A lot of like my local people at Second War 2, like Mario. Shout out to Mario. There's Military Mario, and then there was Cop Mario, who both hit me up. Shout outs to both of them. They hit me up checking in on me. Great guys, man. Thank you very much. A lot of the local people, or the people who work at logos, like Musa, Shane. I talked to Tyler. I messaged Juan, Omar. A lot of you guys are great, and you guys have told me that you guys are looking out for my stuff, so thank you very much. William, shout out to William Nguyen. He hit me up talking about he would let me borrow a deck, man, dude. Like, I'm not talking about all these people because I want to brag, but it's talking about all these people because, man, like, shout out to you guys, because you guys helped me out from feeling like shit and thinking that I couldn't play the YCS at all, like, you know. And shout out to Castro, because he offered me his deck as well. Like, a lot of people hit me up, man. Orlando, Johnny, Angel, Hector, Peter, Assad, like, a lot of my friends, man. You guys are great people. Like, you guys all hit me up, and you guys hit me up to offer me you guys' friendship, and you guys offered for me to pick cards from you guys, like to borrow a deck and play it at the YCS. That was great. Like, that meant a lot to me. Shout out to you guys, honestly. Like, that was really amazing. Let's go ahead and talk about the ban list a little bit. I am gonna still be posting a best reaction video later, but what better time to do it now than now to talk about the ban list real quick. I do want to talk about how I was there live while they were doing it, and I've posted some videos about my reaction. I want to get started off with it was weird as hell. It was very weird whenever the guy on the monitor started talking about how the first thing that he said was like the coin unlim. Like, I don't know why in my head I really thought we were gonna start off with the forbid first, and I don't know if anybody out there also got that feeling like, what? Did he just go through the unlims first, you know? But let's go through the unlims, right? Cyberjar annoys me because I had an OT and I had a Holy League in my GOAT decks, and they're both gone now, so that annoys me. That's why that annoys me. But Cyberjar is a great card, man. It's awesome. I really thought somebody had made a comment about it recently. I had watched somebody's video how Cyberjar isn't really, you know, a problem. I agreed. I thought that Cyberjar is a card that could come back from the to the ban list. I'm sorry, from from the ban list as well, and I agree. Tsuchinoko, Jackalope, great cards, man. Honestly, really good, solid cards around. And they're great extenders. They're gonna help you either draw, or they're gonna go ahead and help you make the bodies that you need for almost for free, honestly. Eva, I can't give you guys like an actual opinion about it because I don't know what else could play Eva now, and I wouldn't want to tell you guys that like, oh, this deck is never gonna be good because, you know, whatever reason. Like, nah, I don't know if I don't even know if voiceless Eva as well, or if they're gonna have Drytron be full power again. Shout outs to Miles, you know, one of the best Drytron players in the world. But yeah, like I wouldn't know if it's actually going to change anything or not. There's a lot of cards that have impacted like our current format right now, and I don't know whether they're going to be super impactful or not. But I think that Ava is not going to do anything. Monkey board, same thing. Like, you know, sadly, like these are just like the fastest on limbs that you talk about and move on from, because I don't really think it's like going to be super relevant to actually bring those out into the meta and actually do something, or having like a monkey board game win like a YCS or something, like, bro, whatever. Moving on, right? Let's go ahead and talk about the semi-limiteds, because these were the ones that were crazy. Damn, this list is crazy. We're gonna start off with Black Dragon, Collapse, Serpent, whatever. Black and White both went to semi-limiteds. They were at 1. These are crazy cards. These are cards that helped Dragon Link be a thing when they were, and I think these cards are crazy, man. I don't know. I think it's just gonna be great, and they're free. I think Rank Force, if I'm not mistaken, is freaking awesome all the time. It's awesome. Moving on, X Raicio, Ice Raicio, and Sword Raicio all got hit to 2. Just to go ahead and tap on the consistency a little bit, and I understand it, I get it. I don't think that it kills the deck, but it definitely does get you to only having like 3 ice again, because if ice is going from 3 to 2, and Bonfire in the list that we're going to talk about later on is going to go from 3 to 1, then there goes your 3 ice. You know, it's like if you're just playing 3 ice, you move from having 6 to having 3, you know, which is not bad. Dormouse, White Rabbit, Dormouse and White Rabbit both got hit to 2, which is not terrible. Like, it doesn't kill the deck. I think that the deck is still fine. There's a lot of little things that they can do and play through and maneuver their way through, just doing a bunch of stuff, which is going to be great. And I think it's going to be, I think that Malice is still going to be good, but I don't know if it's going to be the best deck yet. I really want to see what the next week or so is going to look like, because for the next weeks, there's going to be a bunch of decks that are probably could be winning. It might not be that great, you know? That's just how I feel. Morphine Jar to 2. Wow, okay. Morphine Jar to 2. Cyber Jar to 3. Like, okay. Snake Ash and Poplar both to 2. Seems really interesting. I did see that. Shout out to Landon Oliver. He said he was looking for 3 Fire King structure decks, and this could be a really big reason why. I know he really loves the Poplar, and he got a Poplar tattoo on him. So, you know, this might be the next best thing. You know, Fire Kings might just be a really strong contender for this meta, right? Moving on to Shavara. Shavara is going to 2. A lot of people wanted this. A lot of people are really huge fans of like the Unchained engines, if not like the Unchained deck itself. And Shavara was a card that people really like. So, you know, shout out to you people who are really excited for this card, right? Malice Underground, it's fine. Like Dormouse went to 2, and White Rabbit went to 2 as well. So let's go ahead and put the field center 2 as well, right? Let's go ahead and take a break from this ban list. Let's go ahead and get back to the ban list in a second. I want to go ahead and spin the wheel first. Like I said, these are all the people that commented on the YouTube short where I talked about wanting to do the Dank Rituals deck box giveaway. So what I'm going to do is that the Dank Rituals deck box that I said I was going to give away on that video was White Year of the Dragon. If you guys have not seen that video, you know, you guys definitely stout, because you guys needed to comment, like, share in order to enter this giveaway, and this is going to be the giveaway for this video, right? We're going to go ahead and do a playmat that video as well. So one of the 2 playmats is going to be given away this short first. So let's go ahead and start off with one of them. Either one of the 2 playmats, I honestly, that doesn't matter which one of the 2, because they're just one's a little lighter than the other. So these are all the names. These were about 16 participants that commented, wrote down their name and whatnot. I know you guys can see the ring light on the iPad. Look at that. Ooh. But what's going to happen here is that I'm going to spin the wheel. I'm going to spin twice or 3 times. I'm just going to hit it 3 times. And whatever name it lands on, that person on YouTube has to message me on my Facebook. It has to be my Facebook. Message me, and I will go ahead and get you your white Year of the Dragon deck box shipped out to you. And it's gonna be great. This is a very cool deck box, and it's amazing quality. You guys are definitely gonna love this deck box. So I'm very excited, super thrilled for somebody to win this deck box. Let's go ahead and spin it, like I said, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That's how many times I touched it. That's it, just 3 times. Let me know. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the name up to the screen real quick. All right, you guys are gonna read it before I do. Can you guys see that? Lano. All right, so let's go over to go find the username here. All right, let's see. Because I'm gonna give you guys the full username right now. Found them. All right. Giuliano Guevara 1189. If you are this guy, right, you'll be commenting down below. If you are this guy, you have to message me on my Facebook in order to claim your deck box. So let's see. Hey, on my live, you won this deck box for this giveaway. Hit me up on Facebook with screenshots that you're a sub. There you go, cool. Hit me up on Facebook that you got screenshots that you're a sub. That's it, pretty simple. This guy has won himself. This guy has won himself this deck box. I can't remember if I said it was gonna be the deck box or the playmat, so since it was supposed to be the deck box, this guy just won the deck, whatever. Let's go ahead and go with now removing Giuliano from the wheel, and now we're gonna apply the changes and do the playmat as well. All right, so the deck box went first, playmat is next. Ready, guys? Same thing here that I did on the first one. I'm gonna spin the wheel 3 times. That person is gonna go ahead and win this. 1, 2, 3. Whoever wins this one here is gonna win the playmat. Last one was the deck box, this one's the playmat. I'm gonna read this one. This one is George Cuevas. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the name from my YouTube, and this guy has just won himself the play for this giveaway, which is one of the 2 playmats. Let's see, George Cuevas. This one is George Cuevas 9404. Shout outs to you, dude. Shout outs to you. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and copy and paste the same message that I wrote for the other guy. So then like that. Let me see if I can find the comment one more time just so I can copy and paste. But I really enjoy doing these giveaways, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's fun. I have a bunch of stuff that honestly, I just have a lot of stuff, and I feel like it doesn't bother me to just give it to you guys. Let's see, George. Let's look for George. George Cuevas 9404. If that's you, hit me on Facebook. Send me screenshots that you're sub to here this channel on YouTube and that you follow me on Facebook, and you can get your playmat. So I'm gonna write down these names and notes on who won what, just so I can remember. Giveaway winners. This one's gonna be YouTube, and this one is Guialiano. What is it? Guialiano. And then the other one was for the deck box. And then the other one was playmat. And that was George Cuevas. Just hit me up, claim your deck box. Once you claim your box, I'll get it shipped out to you. So that's gonna be great. Shout outs to you all guys who had commented on my YouTube giveaway. I've already given out the 2 winners, like I said. So I'm super, like, this is awesome. I love doing these giveaways. George Cuevas, he won the playmat, and for the other person, his name was Giuliano Guevara. Shout outs to you guys. You're the one that won the deck box, by the way. Cool. So now I got to write down the name of all the people that commented on the one on Facebook, and we're gonna go ahead and do that giveaway as well. Yeah. By the way, have you guys checked out this short that I uploaded? This short's currently doing about 384K views on my Facebook. Shout out to all of you guys who watch my videos once I share them on the groups and whatnot. It's freaking awesome. This is a miscut that my buddy got. This is just a small little video. Look at that. That's a crazy card, isn't it? Yeah. You doing good?
Yeah, you're live?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Okay.
No, you're good, you're good. Alright, so I'm gonna look up the names of all the people that commented on the one on Facebook, and we're gonna go ahead and do that giveaway. Okay, guys? But let's go ahead and keep talking about the ban list meanwhile while I get everything set up. Just gotta find the video. Is it this one? Yep. Cool. All comments. Cool. There's a lot of people right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. About 36 people. Not terrible, guys. That's awesome. Definitely double the amount of people that we had on the last one. Cool. A little bit over the double. Let's go ahead and reset this wheel, clear the choices. We're gonna go ahead and write all the names down. This is awesome, dude. There's a lot of people who commented on this one. All right, let's see. Let's go with newest comments first. Ooh, Michael Kelly, Hart, Winter, Hartnett, Hart, Michael Rosales, Hart, comment, Frank Janik, comment, hearted as well. Good shit. People. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the name most at the bottom, and we're gonna write it all the way up. Every couple of names, I'll go ahead and talk about another card that got banned, guys. We'll go ahead and make this list going. Brandon Woods. What's the first one? All right, next person. Boris Carr. Next person, we got Jaden Moffitt. Robson Balcom. Robson Balcom. Next, we got Jeremy Callahan. Shout out to that guy, by the way. Jeremy's great. Every time he sees like a new card be released from like on a new set or something that has to do with something that I like, he hits me up. So shouts to Jeremy. He's one of the videos that has like the most views on my Facebook, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it, it has like 280K views. He did what was White Forest Asamina a little while back, so it was great. Shouts to that guy. Next person, this one's gonna be Kirby. I'm gonna write a few, and then we're gonna go ahead and start talking about cards. And then we have somebody, CT Bishop. I see Bishop coming a lot of my comment on stuff, so shout outs to him. Thank you for entering my giveaways when you do. William Nguyen. This is the next one. We got Aaron Luviano. I already know who that is. Next one, Giori. Hey, this is somebody new to me. Brenton Smith. And I'm really glad that I'm doing these live. I like sitting down, and even if a lot of people sign on and watch me or anything like that, it's really enjoyable. I really enjoy sitting down and watching like people comment here. It looks like Brenton coming twice, but it's still just one entry, by the way. I want to make sure that you guys know that. It doesn't mean that you guys comment, 10 times and then you guys get 10 entries. I could do a giveaway like that one day. Jesus Fuentes. Ray Lopez. And there was also Ray Salinas. Joe Montero. I know who that is. Shout out to him. Somebody named Reina. Valles. Shout out to the new commenters. Hector Bertrand, Hector Belt, Justin Martinez. Two first names. That's crazy. Juan Carlos. Juan Carlos. His last name is Parilli. Okay. The next person is Michelle Espinosa. Michelle Espinosa. We got Nathan Torres. Nathan. I'm just gonna write them all down, honestly. Nathan Torres, Caesar Zapata, Bobby. Oh, this guy commented on my on YouTube. Nice. I recognize his name. Spinetti. Luis Vargas, or Vega. Luis Vega, Robson. I already commented. CJ. This one is CJ. Schloop. Alright, cool. Edo Phoenix. I'm almost there, guys. Nathan Bolton. Shout out to Troy Bolton. Dylan Dahlmeyer. Alistair. That's an interesting name. Alistair Ortiz. Nice. Sergio Martinez. Hey, I remember Sergio. He worked at Omega. Shout out to Sergio. Sergio, cool guy. Michael Kelly. Winter. H. Michael Rosales. And then Frank. Janik. Alright, cool. I think those are all the names. Some people commented twice, so they didn't count, so don't worry. It's just one comment, one entry. Cool, I have everybody's names here. I'll go ahead and do this giveaway in just a second. I want to take a second just to talk about cards again for a second because I just did a lot. Alright, let's see. I know I have. Do we have anybody watching right now? We only have a few people watching. Thank you guys for coming in whenever you guys do. I really appreciate it, honestly. Content not available. What? Alright, cool. I want to give you guys a shout out and I want appreciation just real quick because I know that a lot of you guys do still follow me on my Facebook and watch like a lot of my reels. Shout out to you guys. I make a lot of videos all the time. I'm always actively trying to post something. If I ever take a break from posting on Facebook, it just feels weird not to post. So I try to actively post a lot of stuff. I post for Pokemon stuff too because my girlfriend and I are like really into Pokemon TCG Pocket right now, and we're doing like the whole like ranked matches and stuff, and it's amazing. I like it a lot. I think it's a really great game. It's super fun and it's really interesting. Alright, let's see. Cool. So let's talk about some of the cards real quick. That now we talked about the semi-limiteds. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the limited cards. These are a little interesting to me, but let's go ahead and talk about Jerusalem and Baldrick. I thought should have both been hit to 1. It's interesting enough that they only hit Jerusalem to 1. It'd be like that. D-Shifter is a really good card. With Shifter getting hit to 1, a lot of people were talking about how like water decks are gonna be so much better, but I don't understand how they're gonna be so much better if like Beast what was it, Abyss Dweller guy? Not Abyss Dweller. Well, yeah, just one of them for the water deck, but also Bahamut Shark, right? Like these cards got hit, so I don't understand how like, oh, Shifter went to 1. They're gonna be so much better, and then like 2 of your extra deck cards just got hit. What are you talking about? Okay. The one that feels really good can come back to 1 is Masterpiece, man. I used to be such a huge fan of Masterpiece. I love True Draco. It was one of my favorite decks. I know that True Draco right now isn't anywhere close to viable for any of the metas in any kind of purpose, so it's not really such a sad sad thing, you know, that like it's a really sad thing that they took this long to unban Masterpiece, because I don't think it's like an overpowered card. Like Protos is an overpowered card, but how many people are playing Protos, right? A lot of people are playing Protos, so it's not like it's like a huge threat, right? It's just my personal opinion. Circular, a lot of people are really excited about Circular. I think I still have like a Circular or two upstairs, and I hear that a lot of people are gonna want to play Math Mix with seals, and it's super exciting. I'm always down to play something new and try out some other stuff, but yeah. Detonator got hit to 1. Detonator is a card that apparently needed to get hit already because Raizio was too powerful. Bonfire got hit to 1 as well. Brilliant Fusion came back to 1, which is crazy. I have a set of Brilliant Fusions upstairs, which is amazing, super exciting. Crossout Designator is a good one. I'm really happy about Crossout Designator because I actually just want to pick up one. Hold on, my dad texted me. My dad's like, hey, what's up? And then Triple Tactics Analyst, huge shout out to Cash for hooking me up with a QCR TTT today. Yeah, I think my TTTs and my called by were taken in my deck, so yeah. If you guys have a, what was it? QCR Crossout, by the way. Look, I actually want to pick up a QCR Crossout. Let's see. Now the forbidden cards, Nightmare Griffin and Link Decoder. These are 3 cards that got hit to typically impact Malice, which is actually a really good hit. I thought that it didn't kill Malice, but it did definitely hurt it a lot, which is actually what we wanted. A lot of people are talking about Link Decoder can easily be replaced by Almirage, which is fair. And then Nightmare Griffin could just be replaced for Unicorn. Sure. Yes. They do the same thing, right? Like, I don't know. Hopefully they can recover from that. I don't think it's going to be terrible, but I mean, like, just a couple of Link monsters. Biz Dweller and Bahamut Shark, 2 rank 4 cards that got destroyed in this ban list, and I thought that was crazy. I didn't really think I was going to see Biz Dweller get hit, banned ever, and a lot of people were talking about how they've been begging for this card to get hit for such time, and it's kind of just crazy to me because I don't see it. I don't see the lines. I don't see, like, yeah, it's a great card, and it's easily makeable, but, like, I don't know, man. Biz Dweller is just one of my favorite cards. Not of all time, but it's probably on my top 10 favorite cards. Dude, I think the card's great, man. But that's just my personal opinion about it. But that's all the balance discussion that I'm gonna do today. Let's not talk about balance anymore. Let's go ahead and move on. What we're all really here for is now the second part of the giveaway, which is now all the people that comment on Facebook. Shout out to all of you guys that commented on the video itself. Like I asked, you guys liked, you guys shared, and I really appreciate you guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and count how many people wrote down, because I know some of you guys had done like double comments. Let's see how many people commented. Were 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. I lost count. Let's see. 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 33 people. That's not bad. It's actually really good amount of people that commented down. So I appreciate you guys commenting, and I really appreciate you guys entering my giveaways and sharing my videos and doing this and this or whatever. I ask for a lot of things sometimes, but I really appreciate it. Thank you for participating and coming up on my videos and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and check out who's commenting, because I see that people are commenting, and see if I can say anything back, reply anything to you guys. I want to be able to interact, not just sit here in front of the camera. I know a lot of people aren't watching right now, but I appreciate the people that are watching or have tuned in and came in and out. HLW. All right. So on Facebook, I had posted this for you guys to enter the giveaway for the playmat. So for this part of the video, now we're gonna go ahead and do the giveaway for the playmat. I know the other one we started off with the deck box because it was the giveaway for the deck box. This one's the giveaway for the playmat. We're gonna go ahead and pull out the first name for the playmat. I have all the names here. Same rules apply. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the wheel 3 times and let it spin. And whose name it stops on, you guys win. You guys have to hit me on Facebook. I will comment on your name. But you guys have to hit me up on Facebook, and we have to get you situated in order for you to get your deck box. So make sure you hit me up. Let me go look for that video one more time, because I know I'm gonna have to look for that name and comment under it. Let's see. I just want to be prepped and ready. All right, cool. There goes that one. All right, cool. Guys, 1, 2, 3. This is for the playmat. The playmat. Facebook playmat giveaway. Let's go. Who won? Michael Kelly. Look at that, guys. Michael Kelly. Shout out to Michael Kelly. You're going to be the winner of this playmat. I'm going to go ahead and write it down on my notes, and I'm going to look for your name. And we're going to go ahead and reply to Michael Kelly. Let's see, newest. Hey, man. Hit me up. Send screenshots. Screenshots. You're following me. You've won the playmat. Send me screenshot. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and copy it so I can write it on the next person as well. There goes Michael Kelly. Shout out to Michael Kelly. I'm going to go ahead and look for his name down here and remove him from the wheel so we can get another winner for next one. Michael Kelly deleted. Play wheel changes. This is great. It's really cool, man. I have so many videos here. A lot of people commented. It's really exciting to see a lot of people comment, not gonna lie. Alright guys, that was for the playmat. That was Michael Kelly. I went to go comment. I didn't even write it down on my notes. Facebook. Michael Kelly. He won playmat. Cool. Alright guys, so now this is going to be for the deck box, and this is going to be for all the people that commented on my Facebook, and I am just throwing in there an extra deck box. It was supposed to be a playmat. I already did the playmat. Now I'm doing a deck box. So that means that 4 people won something tonight. On YouTube already one person got a playmat and somebody got a deck box, and now on Facebook somebody just got a playmat. Now we're going to go ahead and do a deck box as well. I'm thankful for you guys, and I'm very thankful that you guys come and watch my videos. You know, it's just a lot. Thank you. Let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, and 3. You guys know the rules. Who wins here? Who is it? Jesus Fuentes. Guy. Makes me happy. It's a really nice guy. He comes up to me at all the events that I ever see him at. He's taken pictures with me before. He's got field tennis from me. He's a great supporter. He's a great fan. He loves the content that I post. At least I think so. Let's see, Jesus. He won deck box. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and comment under Jesus's comment so he knows to hit me up. Hey, you won a deck box. Hit me up. This is great, man. That's awesome. I sat down and I talked to you guys about a lot of things. I really appreciate you guys. I still have a few field centers, by the way. Anybody who wants to hit me up, you guys are more than welcome to. I have these field centers here that I had made like over 100 for, and I think I sold like at least like 70 or 80 of them, and I have about this many left. These are awesome. I made these a long time ago with somebody who actually makes like, I'm obsessed, like Eddie De Leon. See that? It has a number on it. I can't show you that number. I'm just kidding. Actually, a buddy of mine made these. He got these made for me. He actually works at a jewelry store, and he made these at a jewelry store, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, shout out to you. If any of you guys want to hit me up and get a field center to help me recuperate any of the money that I lost from losing all my carts this weekend, let me know. I'm super freaking excited about getting more field centers out there for you guys. I know I've made like 50 of some and 25 of the others before, and I have a couple more of these left. These are the really old school ones. All of these field centers are only $10. Just hit me up. I've sold so many field centers in the past, and it makes me so freaking happy to be able to have my stickers, my field centers, my logo just out there and just there for you guys to see. And I see that Jesus commented over here. Let me see what he said. Hey, let's go. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, Jesus is a great guy, so it's just amazing to see good people win my stuff. And even if I don't know, man, I appreciate y'all commenting, and I appreciate you guys joining all of my giveaways and everything that I do. Like I said, I'm on the lookout for a QCR cross out, so if you guys have a QCR cross out, let me know. I picked up this TTTs and call from my boy Castro today, so shout outs to him. I also still need, I just picked these up, I need an ice, I need an X, and I need a detonator to my my Riceo stuff back together so I can play. I had like I think an X and a sword on the side because I didn't play 3 of them in the voiceless deck or whatever. I can't remember. But yeah, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you guys all joining my live. I know I was out here for a long time. I know I was commenting and talking for such a long, extensive time. But I really appreciate you guys watching me. I really appreciate you guys joining my giveaway videos. I have the deck boxes ready to ship out to you guys whenever you guys are ready. And I have the play mats ready to get shipped out to you guys whenever you guys are ready. Just hit me up. All the winners, man, just send me a screenshot. You guys are subbed or follow me on Facebook, and that's really all that matters. That's really all it takes. Thank you guys for listening to my story. Thank you guys for listening to my sad story about how my deck's stolen. But thank you guys for watching me, man. I really appreciate you guys. I really went out to YCS Houston today to get this content for you guys, and I still have a lot more content to upload for this YCS. It's going to be great. I'm going to upload some of Pascal's matches on our channel because I think Pascal just played so well, and I think you guys need to be open to watching people who play other decks that aren't the necks or the brainless, helmet decks that people say, right? Like Pascal played Memento, and it was a crazy deck, and it's not like super linear, and it's just insane. So shout outs to him because he did a great job, and you guys definitely should be watching that content more often, and you guys should be watching great duelists like that as well. Not saying that the people who are playing this, like the Malice and the Ryceos deckers or anything like that, no, not at all. Those are some of the best decks, but there are other stuff out there that are great, and I think you guys should watch that content, and those matches are amazing, and you guys are definitely going to love it. So I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and hopefully you guys can enjoy those videos as well. So thank you guys all, and I'll see you guys next one. I'm signing out. I'm going to start closing these out. But thank you guys for watching me.